lights are out and you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just remember. Just remember. Just remember. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just remember. Just remember. Just remember. Just remember.
Welcome everybody to the Tony Trapasso Memorial Studios. We are live here in northeastern Florida, here just south of Daytona Beach, Florida, here at the Volusia Speedway with the Ruff-Neck Racing Dirt League. These 11 pro late models signed in here tonight to do battle around the world's fastest half mile here tonight. I'm Alan Bergen, just south of the Tony Trapasso Memorial Studio, and I'm here to bring you all the action live on Sim Racing Media. Drivers just finishing up qualifying right now as they got about 9 seconds left. Right now, Gage Loveless sits at top of the pile. And that number 89 car with a 15.41. So he's going to set fast time. He'll be on the pole of heat race number 1. As these guys are going to get ready to get up and get gridded here for heat race number 1. First heat will have 6 cars. And let's see how this is going to line up here. On the pole, heat race number 1, it's going to be Gage Loveless. To his outside, he'll be Bam Stevens. On the inside of row number 2 will be Carson Robertson. On the outside of row number 2 will be Jacob Blackwell. On the inside of row number 3 will be Nick Roberts. And on his outside will be Chris Allison. That's your 6 car starting lineup for heat race number 1. Well, these guys take the first of their two formation laps. As our live timing decided to take a dump. Maybe next time. At least we're gonna have that, hopefully. As this field gets assembled behind that Iracing.com pace car 2x2 Noah's Ark style Gage Loveless on your pole. Bam Stevens to his and outside in that number 5 car into the Wagoner's Welding restart zone. And green flag is out as we can go racing. Gage Level is going to bring him down that back straightaway. Carson Robertson looking to the inside. Here comes Jacob Blackwell in that number 8 car. Lap number 1 in the books. Nick Robertson at 100 car. You heard his voice 2 weeks ago. Five laps to go here in heat number 1. Gage Level is still leading this thing with 3 laps to go. Carson Robertson running second on the inside. Here comes Jacob Blackwell. Ooh, he's going to make contact with Robertson. As well as going fast time. Gage Level is coming to 2 to go. White flag lap is in the air. Loveless, Robertson, Blackwell. Coming out of turn number 4, Gage Loveless gonna take that checkered flag. As we get all lined up for heat race number 2. Here's how they're going to line up. We'll see 5 cars this time. 5 cars. Joey Brewer, the chief cook and bottle washer here at the Ruff-Neck Dirt Racing League with Cole Wagner to his outside. On the inside of row number 2 will be Austin Jones and Caleb Simmons. On his outside and rounding out this heat race field here tonight will be Dalton Jacobs. That's your 5-car starting field that's going to make up heat number 2. The winner of this heat race will start on the outside of the front row. Joey Brewer, Cole Wagner on your front row as they come out of 4 the Geico into the Wagner's Welding restart zone one more time around. Okay, send them around one more time. Dalton Jacobs lagging all the way back there in the back. 2 8-lap heat races. Want to thank everybody for joining us here in the YouTube.com live chat, making Sim Racing Media and the Ruff-Neck Dirt Racing League your entertainment destination. Joey Brewer on the inside, Cole Wagner to his outside. Due to Wagner's welding restart zone, we are down in racing the heat race number 2. Joey Brewer, they're gonna go 3 wide. Joey Brewer looking to that inside line. Cole Wagner to his outside. Dalton Jacobs right behind him. It's a 3-car battle for the lead. Cole Wagner is going to put it on the cushion. He's going to get a little out of shape. Dalton Jacobs is going to take the lead straight away from Joey Brewer. Joey Brewer, Dalton Jacobs battling hard here. 6 laps to go. Cole Wagner trying to battle back there in that 3rd position. Here comes Dalton Jacobs one more time on Joey Brewer as he's going to slide through the middle. We're 3 wide. Here comes Cole Wagner to his inside. Cole Wagner is going to take the lead with 5 laps to go. Cole Wagner continues to lead. Now he's going to put it out with 0.2 of a second. Here comes Dalton Jacobs battling back on the inside. Joey Brewer looking to the inside. Cole Wagner. Dalton Jacobs battling it out, 4 laps to go. Dalton Jacobs, as you're on board right now with that driver out of parts unknown, but he's giving chase. 2 laps to go. To go. Popsicle sticks in the air this time by. Popsicle sticks go. White flag goes down. We are racing back to checkers. Dalton Jacob trying to close in. Has nothing for Cole Wagner. Cole Wagner is going to come off of turn number 4. He will win heat race number 2 with the Ruff-Neck Racing. With the Ruff-Neck Dirt Racing for lay models. That's going to do it for your Heat 1. We're in Heat 2. We're going to go and get set up for our feature event here as we're going to get ready to go 30 laps. We're going to go through a quick warm-up break. And we are going to go ahead and step aside and take pay some bills here on Sim Racing Media. You won't miss a thing. We'll be right back.
going on, everybody? It's Tillman with the Landscape Company, and I'm here to tell you that we specialize in transforming both commercial and residential spaces into stunning landscapes. Whether you need a property maintenance, mulching, or expert design crew, we've got you covered. As a small family business, we pride ourselves in putting our customers first, and your satisfaction is our top priority. Ready to elevate your outdoor space? Call us today at 757-724-7097 for your free quote. And remember, when you call, tell them Tillman sent you. TLC VB, your trusted partner for all your lawn and landscape needs.
Welcome back to the Volusia Speedway here in DeLeon Springs, Florida, as we are 60 seconds or 13 seconds away from getting this race underway here as we get ready to go A-Main Racing. We'll quickly go over those warm-up results. As we are going to go ahead and get ready to get gridded up here. Let's show you that grid for the A main here tonight. 30 laps is the distance. Gage Loveless is going to start on the pole. Cole Wagner to his outside. On the inside of row number 2 will be Carson Robertson. Dalton Jacobs will be on the outside of row 2. Jacob Blackwell will be on the inside of row number 3. On his outside will be Joey Brewer, the Chief Cook and Bottle Washer. On the inside of row number 4 will be Nick Roberts. And to his outside, starting 8th will be Caleb Simmons. On the inside of row number 9 will be Bam Stevens. And starting 10th will be Austin Jones. Chris Allison will be starting shotgun on the field here tonight, as that is your starting lineup from the dirt track here in Volusia. And here is your race information here tonight. We're under a 65-degree ambient temperature, 0% relative humidity, which is kind of odd for Florida, with a 1 mile an hour wind and a 65-degree track temperature. So we get ready to get rocking and rolling here. 30 laps is the distance. Gage Loveless, Cole Wagner, as they are starting their first of their 2 warm-up laps here. We're going to go green flag next time by for 30 laps. I want to thank everybody for joining us here on the YouTube live chat. Make sure you hit those likes, subscribes, get those bells ringing so you're notified every time that Sim Racing Media and the Ruff-Neck Dirt Racing Pro Late Models are on the air. Saturday, catch myself and Dave Regal as we bring you all the action from the Dirt Mafia Motorsports, as Cole Wagner, Gage Loveless brings the field out of turn 4. We're green flag racing here at Volusia. Lap number 1. Gage Loveless is going to bring the field down to turn number 1. He's going to have the whole shot. Dalton Jacobs showing crash, and we are under our first yellow flag. Let's see what happened to Dalton Jacobs. Camera view here. Here's what happened. Dalton Jacobs gets hooked. Oh, he's going to put it right to the fence. Caution laps do not count here in the Ruff-Neck Dirt Racing League. Gage Loveless, Carson Robertson, your front row. Jacob Blackwell, Carson Robertson, Gage Level is your top three right now. Cole Wagner is going to line up on the outside of that row number 2 this time. Remember, Cole Wagner was your outside pole sitter in winner heat number 8, race number 2. As the field's going to come out of turn number 3 and 4. Gage Level's bringing the field down to green one time, and we are back to racing here on lap number 3. Gage Level's bringing that field down the back straightaway. Here they come, sliding out to turn number 4. Jacob Blackwell is going to the inside, but Carson Robertson says, "Not today, sir." Carson Robertson battling back there on the outside. Here comes Cole Wagner making a move on the inside. He's right up against the wall. We're 3 wide back there in the back. Gage Levelwitz goes fast time. He goes purple, and he's got a half-second lead. Jacob Blackwell, Carson Robertson, Cole Wagner. 4th, 5th, and 6th is the 3-car battle for that second spot. Working lap number 6 of 30. Dalton Jacobs right behind this battle here, back in that 6th position. Dalton Jacobs going to show crash. We're going to stay green. Gage Levelwitz out to a half-second lead. There's the eyeball dust. Out of turn 2. These guys are starting to work up the cushion here. There's a lot of grip in this racetrack still. Jacob Blackwell going to the outside. Carson Robertson still married down to that inside wall. We are under caution number 2. This one's sponsored by Austin Jones. And let's see what happened to Austin. Austin Jones in that 00 car gets a little too tight. Ooh, and that outside wall will grab you all the time, and he's going to go for a ride. Come back out to the live shot. UMP dirt car rules in effect here tonight. Caution laps do not count. Rowan Lloyd checking in at youtube.com live chat. We love racing. Yes, we do. As we are 9 and 21 to go. So we get ready to come back to green flag racing. Iracing.com pace car makes a hard left. Gage Levelwitz on the button. We are back to green flag racing here from Volusia County Speedway. 21 to go. 10 and 21 to go. We got big problems back there. We're going to stay green. Psych. Caution flag's gonna fly once again. We got 20 laps to go this time. As soon as I see what happened there, let's click on that and I believe it happened right around this group right here. Let's see if we can see this. This is the Joey Brewer group. It's Austin Jones. Let's click on him here. Joey Brewer down on the inside. That 100 car, Nick Roberts. Gonna get turned by the 5 car. George Bergerson stalled, and oh boy, tough break for Nick Roberts. Come back to the live shot. And just in time, the Iracing.com pace car going to make that hard left turn. And Gage Love was bringing them down 20 laps to go. We're 3 wide here in the back. Jacob Blackwell. Dalton Jacobs fighting his way back up to the front of the field. 19 laps to go. Gage Loveless. Put it on the pole. One heat one. He's trying to make the sweep. 19 laps to go. Dalton Jacobs. Carson Robertson battling for that third spot, and we are yellow flag once again. And oh boy, Caleb Simmons is going to stack up the field. Oh man, you hate to see that happen. Let's take another look at it. Let's go to Bam Stevens here. Bam Stevens. A-card checked up. Caleb Simmons just wasn't looking for it. So we're going to come back out to the live shot. 18 laps to go here from Volusia County Speedway. Gage Loveless, Dalton Jacobs, Jacob Blackwell, Carson Robertson, Joey Brewer, your chief cook and bottle washer here at the Ruff-Neck Dirt Racing League. Your chief cook and bottle washer. Down to the inside, and we're back to green flag racing in the Wagoner Welding restart zone. Gage Loveless sitting high, wide, and handsome. 17 laps to go. Jacobs, Robertson, Blackwell. There's your top 4. Loveless trying to get away from this group here. A little bit deeper in the field, Joey Brewer. These guys are battling. This is a battle for that 7th position right now. Brewer on the outside. Roberts on the inside. Then you got Cole Wagner on the inside. $15 in, 16 in, 15 to go. And we got big issues again. Caution. Maybe not going to fly. Now it will. Here we are, Joey Brewer is at, oh boy. Yikes. Caleb Simmons went for a ride. Caleb Simmons gonna win the race to the beer stand here on lap 16. 14 laps to go. Here we are under caution number 5 for the night. Laps to go here, and these guys are going to get assembled 2x2 Noah's Ark style behind that Iracing.com base car. Here we go. Getting ready to come out of green. Turn forward, back to the green flag. Iracing.com pace car is going to spin around one more time. Lights are out on the speedway, and they are out on that pace car. as you're riding along with that '07 car, Chris Allison. Chris Allison out of parts unknown. As we got 14 laps to go, we are on board with Chris Allison here as we're going to take a ride around at Volusia Speedway Park. I mean, we're not going very fast. We're only doing 90 miles an hour, but this is adrenaline rush for late models. Out back of that race car. 12 laps to go. Make that 11 laps to go. Gage Love was setting sail, almost out to a 1 second lead over Dalton Jacob, Jacob Blackwell, and Chris Allison. Ten laps to go. 20 in and 21 in. 10 laps to go. Gage Love was making that middle line work for him. 9 laps to go. Dalton Jacobs stands at the hourglass, running out for Dalton Jacobs very rapidly. The half second. Jacob Blackwell, these guys are single filed out. They're strung out in the line at the Methadone Clinic. 8 laps to go. And we are under caution for the 6th time tonight here. Cole Wagoner being the sponsor for that yellow. And he's going to have a whole lot of connection issues. 7 laps to go here in this one. Once again, no cautions in the dirt world. Or no caution laps counting, I should say. Unlike the NASCAR counterpart, where we count caution laps, but here in the dirt world, we don't do that. Seven laps to go. Gage Love was going to bring this field out. 10 cars left on the track. Caleb Simmons winning the race of the Bear Stand. As Gage Love brings him to the Wagner Welding restart zone. We are down in the way. 7 laps to go. Carson gonna go for a ride, and that's Dalton Jacobs going for a ride. Here we come out of 4. And Blackwell there to help him out. Seven laps to go here from Volusia. From the Sunshine State. This league was on a 2-week hiatus, if you will. And then they packed up their racing gear and went to Volusia, Charlotte for the World Dirt Track Championships and the World of Outlaw World Finals. Next week we will be in Sarver, Pennsylvania at Lernerville next Thursday night. or next Wednesday night rather. All the action live right here in Sim Racing Media and YouTube. Gage Loveless on the inside, Jacob Blackwell on the outside. 6 laps to go here from Volusia. Gage Loveless doing Gage Loveless thing. Here comes Jacob Blackwell. He is going to try to make that outside work. That outside line is getting pretty racy right now. Dalton Jacobs. Please stay green. We got 5 laps to go. And we are under caution once again. I knew this would work out. Dalton Jacob gets a little loose. Tries to get on the binder and the proverbial dynamite implodes right in front of him. If you guessed that there would be 8 cautions in a 30 lap feature, you would guess right. We'll have 5 laps to go when we come back to green. The lights are out around the Speedway and on the Iracing.com base car. Down the back straightaway. Gauge level is Jacob Blackwell gonna bring those shields down to the Wagoner's Welding restart zone. And we're offing green flag racing from Volusia. And Dalton Jacobs once again. We're going to stay green, 4 laps to go. Jacob Blackwell steals the lead momentarily. Here comes Gage Loveless trying to make him move on the inside. He's going to go try for that slider. He's going to get the slider. Look out, Dalton Jacobs. And here comes the leader, Jacob Blackwell, to the inside. He's going to try to use a pick for Gage Loveless. They're bouncing, they're banging, they're beating off of one another. Down that back straightaway, popsicle sticks in the air. Here they come out of turn number 4. Popsicle sticks go down. The wet flag comes out, and we are 2-0 under caution. We're gonna go dirt racing overtime. He's gonna slow up for the Iracing.com base car. Dalton Jacobs putting it on a hauler. Well, he's a lap down right now. Dalton Jacobs. So when we go back to green flag racing here with 3 to go, it'll be Jacob Blackwell, Gage Loveless, Nick Roberts, Bam Stevens, Carson Roberts, and Joey Brewer. That will round out your top 6. We're going to get lined up behind that Iracing.com pace car. All right, here we go. Green, white, checkered attempt coming your way. That Iracing.com pace car brings the field down that back straightaway. And we're back to green flag racing. We're 3 wide on the start. And we're back to caution. So we're going to have 3 laps to go here. These guys are waiting on the pace car to get back around. Here comes the Iracing.com pace car. Dalton Jacobs putting it on a hauler. He will finish 10th. Caleb Simmons will finish 11th, winning the race to the beer stand. Not really a race you want to win. They're going to send these guys around one more time. We're going to come back to green flag racing with 3 laps to go. Iracing.com pace car brings the field down the back straightaway one more time. Hopefully for the last time, the lights are out on the Speedway and on the pace car. Gage Loveless, Jacob Blackwell, it's going to be your front row. The Iracing.com pace car makes hard left. Gage Loveless on the button, and we are green flag racing. Out of turn 2, popsicle sticks in the air. Out of turn number 4, Jacob Blackwell, popsicle sticks go down the white flag comes out. We are coming back to green flag racing. We were racing back to checkers rather. Jacob Blackwell, Gage Loveless for the final time down the back straightaway. Out of turn number 4, and Jacob Blackwell will win here at Volusia. Gage Loveless will finish 2nd. Nick Roberts will finish 3rd. And ladies and gentlemen, what a race. So we're going to get these 3 deer podium into the booth. And we're looking for Nick Robertson. Or Nick Roberts. Nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and interview Jacob Blackwell first. Jacob Blackwell, it's Alan up in the SRM booth. You got a copy?
I am in here.
Yeah, yes you are.
I am here.
Man, first of all, congratulations on that, on winning here tonight. As you and Gage Loveless just had the race of the century.
Hey, we had to battle it out.
Yeah, so take us. What was the track like? I mean, it looks like there's a lot of grip in that track, but it looks like that car could go just about anywhere you wanted it to.
Yeah, it could go about everywhere I wanted it to go, but through the beginning of the race towards the middle, I couldn't find no speed. I was just trying to hang on to what I had, and I finally got an open lane at the wherever I was at. I don't even remember. Got lucky, ended up in the front.
Yeah, it looks like you were trying to make that outside work. And what did the top side of that race track feel like as you were trying to put it up there on the cushion?
I didn't trust it until I seen Dalton roll up on Gage on the outside on that restart before, and I got in front of him, so I knew I had to try it, and it stuck beside him, so I knew on the next one I had to cut up under him to hang on to it in 3 and 4 because there was no speed at the top there.
Well, look, man, before we get you out of here, is there anybody you'd like to thank to help get you here tonight?
Yeah, I want to thank Joey B's Wraps and Baby D Racing. Number 7, ripping.
All right, buddy. Congratulations on on the win here tonight. You go celebrate with your teammates.
All right, appreciate it.
And that was the voice of Jacob Blackwell. Up next into the booth is your second place finisher, and that is Gage Loveless. Gage just Allen up in the SRM booth. How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Hey, look, man, you led a lot of laps here tonight. You know, take us through that race and what more you could have needed to hold off Jacob.
Man, I don't even know. It always happens like that. I lead most of the race, and then here comes Jacob out of nowhere.
Yeah, it seems like you guys are a magnet for each other, but it looked like you had the inside line pretty much sewed down. You know, were you ever gonna try to venture up to the top, or was you just married to that inside line, or just stuck there?
Really, if I went to the top, I'd just push. So, I mean, there was really nothing I could do.
All right, man. Well, before we get you out of here, is there anybody you'd like to take to help get you here tonight?
Joey B's, Jacob Blackwell, Carson Robertson, Victor First Services. That's about it.
All right, man. Well, have a good night and celebrate that podium with your teammates. And that was the voice of Gage Loveless. As I don't see Nick Roberts in there. With that being said, we are going to go over those race results one more time. Here's how the feature showed. Here's how the feature shook out here tonight. As Jacob Blackwell picking up the win here tonight. Gage Love was finishing second. Nick Roberts finishing third. While Bam Stevens finished fourth. Joey Brewer rounded out your top 5. Carson Robertson will finish 6th. Cole Wagner will finish 7th. Chris Allison will finish 8th. While Austin Jones finishes 9th. Dalton Jacobs will finish 10th. And winning the race to the beer stand. Someone's got to do it. And tonight, that winner is Caleb Simmons. I want to thank everybody for making Sim Racing Media and the Ruff-Neck Dirt Racing League your entertainment destination. But until next time, we'll see you on the next one. And as the late, great Tony Sherpatz would always say, as you walk through life, please don't play traffic. Good night, everybody.